Okay, so it looks like the ads are over, at least according to the ads manager. But the ads manager it doesn't actually work, so I'm hoping the ads are actually over, but you genuinely never know. Hold on, let me pull up the music. What is this? Hold on, my friend. Hold on, there's a video essay about a song that my friend, fucking Astrolepus was playing yesterday. I saw his stream. I'm going to save this video essay for to watch later. All right, let's pull up some music. Yeah, that personality test game. Okay, let's call it. Calm down, Miku. Oh, what's a random one? What do you fight for? It really is a Miku jump scare. It really is a Miku jump scare. Alright. Come on, give me something. Give me some. This is the third fucking Ken Ashcorp song you've randomly given me in a row. Give me something else, little bro. Oh, you're experiencing interruptions, YouTube. Yeah, fucking bet. This is Liar's Bar, by the way. Alright. Alright, we get back to our regularly scheduled programming. Kinda real would be me if I had time and money and PC on a laptop that sounded like a plane. Yeah, you really do need 2 monitors to stream, especially with VTubing, because you got a bunch of different shit on your tech stack to deal with. It's very difficult to actually get everything up and running sometimes. Which, I mean, I'm sure you could do it on a laptop, but it might not work very well. I don't know, I wouldn't want to try it personally. It would be difficult, but I mean, I would recommend trying it if you can. It is very fun. But yeah, getting jump scared by the goddamn Lip-On Polka was funny as hell. Cause that, I mean, I have that song as the first on my playlist, so I'm just like, I don't want to listen to this because I keep hearing it all the time. But also, it's still a good song, so. My laptop sounds like a plane is starting. It might actually take off. Have you never let it try and take off? It could genuinely pick up like a bird and fly away. Oh god, alright, so what do we talk about today? Earlier, listen, one time it began growling at me? You mean to tell me your freaking laptop became a cat? Holy crap, you got a cat pewter, not a computer, cat pewter. Oh dear lord. Just earlier today, before I started stream, I was actually working on a song of mine. I don't want to release it just yet. Broken heart. Oh. Nothing could fix this broken heart of mine. In fact, I am the broken heart. You'll never find me in this world. This world was not made for us. You know what? I am the edgelord. I'm not finishing that sentence. How about Gary's mod? You know what? Let's pop over in Gary's mod. I think that could be fun. Alright, so while that's loading, I can discuss another thing about TwitchCon that I forgot to mention yesterday because I want to play Civ instead. So, what Civ? I forgot how I named a mannequin. How to say the word mannequin? I mean, it's spelled really weird. It's probably like French or something. Hold on, let me... Mannequin. I think that's how you spell it. Maybe. It's probably a French originating term. Okay, also, something I need to check. Last stream, I noticed that my audio was fucking deep fried in the VOD, and I don't know why. So I'm gonna check it again, just to make sure it's not fucked. just to make sure it's not. It's still fucked. The echo-ness is probably due to the fact that my room isn't very well soundproofed. Hold on, I'm gonna lower the volume and see if that'll help things out. That sounds a lot better, actually. That'll help things out. That sounds a lot better, actually. That'll help things out. Huh. That sounds a lot better, actually. Interesting. That'll help things out. Huh. That sounds a lot better. That's interesting. That'll help things out. Huh. That sounds a lot better. That's interesting. That'll help things out. That's interesting. That'll help things out. That's interesting. That'll help things out. Yeah. It's kind of echoing. Interesting. That'll help things out. Yeah. It's kind of echoing. Interesting. You really do love to see it, you know. It's kind of echoing. Interesting. You really do love to see it, you know. It's kind of echoing. Interesting. You really do love to see it. It's kind of echoing. Interesting. You really do love to see it. It's kind of echoing. Interesting. You really do. This is really the way things go around here. You know, you gotta love it. This is really the way things go around here. You know, you gotta love it. This is really the way things go around here. You know, you gotta love it. This is really the way things go. That's enough of that. That is enough of that. Gary's mod has stopped responding. Let's go. My brain's getting jellified by the noise. The power of the Twitch streamer to destroy the cranial contraption. So what happened? Okay, a story I have during TwitchCon. Oh yeah, by the way, the little Miku statuette you can see over here. That was gotten while I was in San Diego for TwitchCon. However, more importantly, something funny happened. Okay, so they planned out the guys who were all, and well, they planned out to go to a bonfire on a Fiesta Island at like 7 p.m. So we all like, okay, let's go eat food and then go to Fiesta Island. It's it's got a bonfire by the beach. And you know what? That sounds really lovely. I was like, I really want to go to that. But then I planned, but then was like, oh yeah, we should go to Korean barbecue to eat food. I'm like, you know what? I do want to eat food before I go to the bonfire. So we're going to go do that. But then one of the persons was like, ooh, let's go to Korean barbecue. I love Korean barbecue. I'm like, okay, you know what? I already went to Korean barbecue 2 days ago, but just because you want to go and you're a cool person, I'm gonna say yeah, we'll go for more Korean barbecue. It's expensive, but it's worth it. So we go to that. We make a reservation. There are like 26 other names ahead of us in line, which causes us to wait 90 minutes to get into the fucking restaurant. It is already like half an hour past the start of the fucking start of the bonfire shit. 90 minutes. It was a 90-minute wait to get into the restaurant. Oh, in total. And when we got there to put in a reservation, we were already like 30 minutes late to the bonfire. So yeah, we didn't actually stand outside the entire time. We just walked around the Gaslamp district a little while, which is where we were at. We actually just randomly wander around into a boba tea shop, and you know what? It was pretty good. I do have to say, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed that time. However, once we finally got back, that's where the problems began. We got back like 15 minutes beforehand, so we're still waiting around, just waiting to finally get our damn reservation. And the hostess finally comes up to us like, okay, we got your seat. However, we're going to split up your group. We have a 2-seater and a 4-seater. We have 6 people in our group. So like, okay, we're all like, okay, we waited for our food long enough. We want to just sit down and eat. So the 2 people go over. It was Neko and Angelus. They go over to their own spot and sit down, and they get their food. We sit down at our own spot. Now, if you guys know how Korean barbecue works, the way it works is that you get your food. No, you don't. You have to cook your own food. And you have to Okay. Korean barbecue is kind of like a buffet where but the food is brought to you and you got to cook it yourself, and you have to like specifically ask for certain kinds of food. And then you pay a certain amount. So, for example, it was $30 entry fee for us. So we're finally there, and they have to turn on your grill and your kiosk so you can order shit. We're sitting there for 20 minutes. They haven't turned anything on. We go, okay, it's been a while, but they're very busy, and that's why it took us so long to get there. Fair enough. We'll wait a little bit longer, and when someone walks by, we'll ask like, "Hey, where's our shit?" 25 minutes. We go, "Okay, what the hell is happening?" We haven't even like seen a worker or someone who's working there in a while. Like the hostess is just gone, and we have like I have a direct line of sight to where the hostess is at, and or well, where her fucking station is. I don't see her. I don't know what the hell is happening. 30 minutes in, me and Earth 96, I believe his name was. We just called him Earth. Me and him were like, yeah, what the fuck? This has taken way too fucking long. Both of us are starting to get pissed off because literally all they have to do is turn on our grill, turn on our kiosk so we can finally eat. It took them 25 minutes just to get our damn appetizers out and utensils, and they still haven't turned on our grill. So we're just like, what the shit? We want to go to the bloody bonfire. It's already like 3 hours after it began. It's getting to be like fucking 9 p.m. or some shit. I'm getting pissed off. Earth is getting extra pissed off. I believe it was I forget. I know it was Forced Content who was also there, but I don't remember exactly who the fourth person was. I don't want to say Boss. I don't think it was Boss Doritos. I think it was somebody else. No, I think he already left by that point. Anyway, the next it gets to be like 40 minutes. Me and Earth are like, okay, fuck this. We finally just like stand up. We start to leave. We see the hostess, and she's like, "Oh, where are you guys going?" And no. We specifically walk up to her and say, "Yeah, no, we're leaving. We're sorry. We've been waiting for 40 minutes. We're not paying. We're not sitting any longer. We're just going because we haven't gotten our food. We're not able to actually eat yet in the fucking restaurant we waited 90 minutes to get into." Forced and the other person there, they go over to eat with Neko and Angelus, who got their food or got their shit started like immediately, mind you. So we've just been sitting there the entire time waiting. Earth orders an Uber. We're just like kvetching the entire time about it, but we finally make it to the bonfire. It was on a really cool place called Fiesta Island. Bonfire by the beach, and we're all chilling. And we're like, you know what? That shit was kind of ass. I was hungry, but I got over it. And here's where an interesting thing happened. I thought, well, I could like Grubhub food to myself. I mean, that's possible. Well, I open up Grubhub and I realize, there's other things here. Hey, there's an option for alcohol from Costco. Or no, sorry, I think it was from CVS. You can buy Grubhub alcohol in San Diego. So I look through the options. I'm looking because Earth also wants something to drink. And I eventually settle on getting a 12-pack of PBR and a 6-pack of Angry Orchard. And yeah, we're just fully looking at this motherfucker as the Grubhub guy goes around, picks up our drinks, and comes over to Fiesta Island. Now, there's a small problem. I asked, I think it was Kayukuma, where we were on the island, and we were on the northernmost tip of the island. However, the place where Grubhub said the guy was supposed to go was like all the way around the island because it's a one-way street. When you're driving down it, you can only go forward. You can't go backwards. And it is like a 20-minute round trip across the island. So we're waiting there and we see the guy. We see like a car drive past us and we're like, looking at the map, that was probably him. It was probably our Grubhub guy. And we just And I tried texting him a bunch of different shit, like, because there's a few different options. Apparently he got none of them. And eventually, one of the guys. So originally, this one guy, and oh god, I forget who it was. I'm so sorry. He was like, yeah, I mean, I could offer to like, bring you to somewhere, take you goodbye to the alcohol. And I was like, well, I don't need to, I mean, I could just Grubhub it. That'd be funny. He's like, oh, okay. But then, get this. I'm just looking at the map as the guy's on the other side of the island, like literally the other side of the island, cutting across from us. And I'm just like, oh shit, he is like in the middle of nowhere, and he does not know where we are. So I get in the car with the guy, and we just go all the way around the island, around their one way. And we finally catch up with him, and he's like, oh, hey. Yeah, no, he was on call with Grubhub support when we finally caught up to him to cancel the order because he didn't see anyone was there, because Grubhub didn't actually support like individual locations. It just said like the entirety of Fiesta Island, or no, this one random spot on Fiesta Island. So finally we catch up with him, and he scans my ID, and I finally get my alcohol, and then we're going all the way back around the island. We make it back there, and we're golden. I ordered alcohol off of Grubhub, and you know what? I'm happy with that. That's crazy. That was actually wild. I did have quite a bit to drink after that. Well, it wasn't a huge amount, but it did get me more fucked up than usual because I was on an empty stomach and all. But I did stomach like 6 drinks and chilled. But yeah, that's the other main story from my time in TwitchCon San Diego. Imagine San Diego's 18 hours of the plane from me. Yeah. Well, I mean, my trip to San Diego was especially fucked up because I had like 2 separate 6-hour layovers, so I had to just chill in an airport for a long time. Yay! Last time I actually drank, I had a mental breakdown 2 times. It was only half a bottle of vodka. Also, half a bottle of vodka? That's a lot of fucking shots. What do you mean, only half? And on an empty stomach too? I am surprised you're still alive. Jesus. That's not? What do you mean it's not? Half a bottle of vodka? Isn't that like, what, 0.8 liters? That's a lot of ethanol. What? Am I misunderstanding? I'm confused now. Wait, why is the music not playing? I just noticed there's no music playing. What the fuck? There was no music playing the entire time. Fascinating. Alright, whatever. One time I drank overall 2 bottles of vodka. What the fuck? Jesus. Okay, you know what? You're just a lot better than I think I blacked out. You know what? Yeah, that makes sense. That was a lot. You know what? I mean, respect, Nico. That's crazy. I was about to say you didn't get to eat at the restaurant, then drank, so I went, oh no. Hey, how's it going, Toby? Newly christened with the VIP badge. Nah, but like genuinely, that shit was so obnoxious. But you know what? Then I went to get the Al Ghul with Grubhub. We had a great old time. Shout out Earth96. Great fellow, fun to hang out with. I did not have nearly as much as Nico over here when I was drinking that. Well, I don't drink very often, period. I just... Usually when I do, it's like, at most 2 or 3 shots or drinks or whatever. But that night, I'm pretty sure I had like 8 or something. I don't either. Okay, well, I guess you just have the fucking iron liver. Or what? Or maybe they just fucking, maybe you're just built different, I suppose. Respectfully. First time drinking was 3 promos. Hold on, I don't know what that is. Promo. Gemini, I don't care. Wait, what? I just saw the badge when you pointed it out. You're a very important person, Tobias. Gemini is not helpful. Nico, what is a promo? Hold on, wait. I think I figured. Wait, per mil? As in BAC? It's like 1 pro mil is 0.5 milligrams alcohol. Is this like blood alcohol content type shit? Hold on. 3 pro mil to BAC. Wait, hold on. Okay, hold on, Gemini for the victory. 3 pro mils equivalent to a blood alcohol content of 0.3%? This is very high BAC that is dangerous, causing severe impairment of vision, judgment, and motor skills, and puts the individual at high risk for alcohol poisoning. That's why yeah, okay, reasonable. I'm glad you're still with us, by the way. Holy shit. A BAC of 0.3% to 0.4% is considered a potentially life-threatening condition, and a BAC over 0.4% can be fatal due to respiratory arrest. Fascinating. Okay. What'd you expect from a Euro? Okay, you know what? Fair enough, I guess. What the shit, Granddad? Hold on, there's a BAC calculator. Hold on. We are built. I have noticed. I have quite noticed. Hold on, I need to input my own fatness into this calculator. Two ace liters. Alright, 3 liters of 40%. I drank like 2 sojus and sleep for like 10 hours. How are you alive? The Euros are built different, bro. I don't know what to tell you. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna pop this onto the screen. Being Polish is amazing. How do I learn this power of being Polish? Hold on, I can't see my... Hello, WG. It's good to see you around here. Sorry, I just went over the, I'm not repeating any of what I just said. You have to catch the, but I went over the bullshit that happened after you left from San Diego. Hold on, let me see if I can find... Where the fuck is my Chrome browser? Here we are. This should be it. Here we are. Be Polisi and you can survive any amount of Alco. Cool. Alright, so we got the pro meal calculate. Hold on, let's... Yeah, no idea what happened Sunday night after I flew out. So, very, very long story short, me and Earth got rat fucked by the Korean barbecue restaurant. Hold on, wait, let me try. That's not it. That's also not it. They fucking made us wait 90 minutes in line, and then we had to wait 40 minutes, and then we were waiting for our food for 40 minutes. Eventually, me and Arthur said, yeah, fuck this, we're leaving. And then that's when we went to the because we were waiting for the bonfire. We were already like an hour late for it by the time we got into the restaurant. So they made us wait 40 minutes for like jack shit. And then we just left. And then I ordered alcohol for Grubhub. That's the short version of it. Says he's not gonna repeat himself. Hold on, we're gonna pop up the BAC calculator. That's insane. We went Saturday and got seated in an hour and we were super fast. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, I remember. I was there. Alright, we got the BAC calculator. Never mind what's going on here. Alright. Alright. I don't even... 0%. Sober, fit to drive. What if I was female? Yeah, my bad. That's crazy. That shit was just so funny. I'm just currently laughing at that. Hold on. Let me gotta pop out the fucking 200 kilogram weight real fast. I drank 3 liters of water. How much by BAC? Seems like I have not been colonized with crutch. That is a crazy thing to say, Toby. That is a crazy thing to say, bro. Alright, so let's see. A Modelo will be like 5%. 3 liters of Modelo. High penalty driving ban. Aw, come on. It's just 3 liters of Modelo. Alright, hold on. I'm just gonna say I'm 200 pounds. I'm absolutely unfit to drive. Criminal offense. Okay, hold on. Let's put what Nico said they drank into the calculator here. Okay, so they had 40%. I think you said 2 handles of vodka. Shit. You said 2 handles of vodka, right? Overall, 2 bottles, not an empty stomach. Vodka's... Okay, that... Okay, probably varies, because all the vodkas here in America are 40%. We'll switch that. That'd be about... Well, be around 3 liters, I suppose. I don't know how much you weigh, but we're already kind of to a fucked amount. So if you weigh any life-threatening possible alcohol poisoning. I love the skull and crossbones here. That really does add to the vibrato. All right, what if you're the skinniest motherfucker? What is the worst part? 70%, 3 liters, 88 pounds, female, 69% blood alcohol content. Possible alcohol poisoning. Possible alcohol poisoning. Sober again after what is that? Like 2 weeks? Hold on. Hold on. Fucking... Let's copy this. Divide by 24. 17 days. Drunk for 17 days. Alright, guys, here's the new strat. I gotta lose like 100 pounds. I gotta find fucking moonshine. 3 liters of moonshine. Become female. I'm gonna have more blood than... I'm gonna have more alcohol than blood in my veins. You guys think it would work? What the shit, granddad. Alright. So let's say average person's like 70 kilograms. 500 milliliters, is that what you drink? Okay, hold on. 0.5 at 20%. 1.61%, apparently, but if you like spread it out, then yeah, makes sense. Either way, you have like near the fucking crazy BAC, dog. Hey, you're still alive at least. Dear God, wait, Miku help you? Miku, you mean like... You mean like right here? Hey Miku, how's it going? Yeah, Toby needs your help real fast. Oh, wait. What are you saying? Hold on. What are you saying? Hold on. What? Toby, I have really bad news. Miku will not help you in this situation. I'm sorry, Miku has forsaken us. Yeah, she said fuck off, deal with her own shit. It was kind of rude, actually. I was not expecting that out of her. I accept fine decision, Miku. Hold on, non-alcoholic wine. What the shit, Granddad? Oh, what if I had 0% alcohol? I was drinking fucking fruit juice, thinking it's life-threatening. Frightening. Possibly reduced driving ability. Oh. Bro, imagine popping out the fucking BAC calculator before figuring out whether or not you should. Imagine popping out the BAC calculator before getting your fucking car keys. That'd be crazy. No, Officer C, if you look at my BAC calculator, you can clearly see I'm fit to drive. It says so right here. Alright, that's enough of that. Gary's Mod's been open for the past, like, what, fucking 20 minutes? I was about to make Valet one time and got white wine. I didn't make the Valet. You became it and drank the bottle? You became a fucking bottle of wine, Toby? That's brazy. If you ever someone get your hands on Silkwood Dragon Fruit Melon, I will appear and squeal it. Damn, you're not just gonna steal, you're gonna squeal it. Respectable, respectable. Oh yeah, speaking of, not speaking of literally anything, so you see this Kawishi plushie right here, right? Yeah, so actually, I had a buddy over earlier who was like my main guy I talk about Toho with. Because nobody else in this fucking town knows what Toho is. Or if they do, they're probably a huge weirdo, like me. Nah, but I had my buddy over. I had my buddy over because I bought a poster for him while I was at TwitchCon. It was a Yomo post. It was a Yomo poster. Because Yomo's his favorite character, and I was like, you know, you should get some of that. Now, the funny part about that is that he looked at my Kawishi. You want to steal the Miku? You're gonna have to fight me for it. And trust me, I fight hard. I know how to fence, and that means I know how to fight. Now, see, so the funny part is, he thought this Kawishi knockoff Fuma was a real one. I don't know why. He just said it looked like it was real. Which is odd, considering it's a knockoff from Kunfund off Amazon. But, you know. I mean, it's cute. I like it. But I definitely want to get another Fumo. Although, I don't know. Did I tell you guys about how the fucking Fumos on Amazon just, like, disappeared one time? That shit was so weird. I legitimately had 2 Fumos sitting in my fucking Amazon cart. I was waiting for Payday to get them, because that's what I usually do is, like, if I'm apprehensive of buying something that I want, I'll wait until, like, Payday comes, then I'll be like, okay, but do I actually want this now? Well, Payday came around. I was like, okay, I want this now. I go onto my Amazon, look at my cart. I'm sorry, it's gone. And what's Amazon? Hold on, model froze. That's crazy. Amazon is a website where you can buy shit. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's just a shipping distributor website. Anyway, I look at my Amazon cart, and they're just gone. And I'm like, what do you mean they're just gone? I scroll down, it's like, oh, these items are temporarily unavailable. It's like, what do you mean? And I'm like, and their image, okay, the weirdest thing is the images just disappeared too. It was a Sagame Kishin knockoff Fumo and a Reisen Udongen Inaba knockoff Fumo, who are like my two like top 5 Toho characters. I'm big fans of them both. I'm like, and the Reisen Udongen the Sagame Kishin was like $7. These things are usually like $25. I'm like, I gotta get on that. I mean, the shipping was terrible, but you know. Shipping was like $14, but you know, whatever. They're probably trying to move product. So I scroll down. Their images are gone. I'm like, what the shit happened here? They're unavailable? I try clicking on it to like look at the page for them. And it tells me there's no page for them. I'm like, what kind of creepypasta bullshit is this? Are you telling me these things just disappeared? Like, I genuinely don't know what happened to them. Was it like some sort of scam? Did they never truly exist? Was I getting Amma scammed? By the way, the song is Listen Up by Sirfit. I was just so confused by that. I wanted my Sagame Kishin. I wanted my Reisen Udongen Inaba. Although, apparently... No, wait, let me think. So, someone I know ordered, and someone I also met at TwitchCon, no, not met, I knew her previously, it's just like, she was at TwitchCon, that's the point. She fucking ordered the Sagame Kishin Fumo for fucking Caesars. And that caused them to run out of stock. And I think that's one of the reasons why the listing disappeared off Amazon. Yeah, I think you were there when I fucking realized this, WG. Fucking, she ordered them for Caesars. He doesn't even know what they are. He doesn't know what Toho is. I don't remember that. I don't remember when this happened either, but it definitely happened. Fucking Caesars got fucking Sagame Kishin gifted to him, and he doesn't even know who she is. My one-winged angel. Hold on, I'm actually gonna pull up the fucking... I'm gonna see if I can find the fucking Fuma pic for her. I'm so sad, man. I know, right? My Fumer! Sagame Kishin Fuma. Why is it? Oh wait, hold on. No, dude. Alright, look at this shit. Look at this thing. Hold on. Hey Maro, how's it going? Freeballing? So the reason why I said we're freeballing stream is because I originally wanted to do a stream today, I just didn't know what I was gonna do. And then some of my friends made plans for today. To go eat dinner in like 2 hours. So I just had, and I really wanted to stream today, but I didn't want to stream at like 8 p.m. or something. So I'm just kind of like trying to squeeze it in right now. And I mean, we're kind of succeeding, so. Anyway, this fucking thing. Look at this. I'm kind of ass. Okay, this one doesn't have wings. This one isn't even good. This doesn't have wings. Or the wing, her one wing. She's the one-winged angel. Yeah, I think it was this exact Fumo that fucking Caesar's getting shipped to him. Fucking Caesars! He's getting the fucking Sagame Kishin Fumo, and I'm not. This is why society is unjust. Alright, the other one I wanted to order that literally just disappeared off the internet was Reisen Udongen Inaba Fumo. Look at this fucking thing. And this one just disappeared. Like I think I think the Sagame Kishin just like ran out of stock. The Racing Fumo knockoff just disappeared. It doesn't exist anymore. Look at this thing. It is cute. I really want it for my shelf, but she doesn't exist apparently. Well, I mean, I don't know if I trust eBay. I mean, I don't really trust Amazon either, but I really don't trust eBay. Fucking $200 for this. Holy shit. What is this? I mean, it's... well, okay. To be fair, guys, this is... Let me move out of the way. Hold on. To be fair, guys, this is kind of an investment. I mean, this will pay dividends in the future. Look at this. Look at this. Oh shit, I can... as low as 34 bucks a month with Klarna. I'm not gonna Klarna a fucking Fumo. Adorable. Alright. So that... Oh yeah, another one. Another one that I wanted that also disappeared was, fucking... And this one extra hurts because Sanae Kochiya is my favorite Toho character. Top 1. Look at her. And she's gone. She doesn't exist. Where did you go, Sanae? Alright. Alright, but enough about Fumo, so let's switch over to Gary's mod. Hold on, wait, let me just check to make sure there's nothing fucked up happening here. My game might be crashing. Okay, no, I just have an Aiden Pierce player model. Alright. 200 USD is like 12,000 for me. Good lord, that is rent. Yeah, that would actually be a decent chunk of my rent. I'm not gonna lie to you. That would actually be extremely funny. Hold on, pop open Gmod. Should pop up in a second. There we are. Oh, what is this? What is this? Is this... No, we're good. I freaking hate streaming, bro. This shit never works correctly. Freaking VTubers, man. Alright, let's go look here. But damn, you might have to do those summoning circles Genshin players do to bring them back. I don't know what the fuck happened to them, dude. Like, hold on, I should probably switch the category over to Gary's mod. Gary's mod. Guys, I'm not chatting, I'm Jerry's modding. My buddy Jerissimo. Alright, what the fuck are you gonna do? I mean, usually I just screw around and do stupid shit in Gary's mod, which is kind of like the point. Actually, a while, like, I think back in January was when I had that Trouble in Terrorist Town collab. That was a lot of fun. We're not doing that again this year. That shit was hell. The plan. But, well, actually, getting a bunch of VTubers, trying to get them to plan and function together is already a problem. Now, this year for January, I'm going to be trying to do a game of diplomacy instead. I've got that planning in the works. We don't have everybody locked in yet, though. So we're going to have difficulties trying to figure that one out. But we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Alright, what the shit do I do? I don't know if you guys know about the game diplomacy, but I quite enjoy it. January event, let's go. Also, might as well announce this now while the subject of January is up. I'm gonna lower the volume on this. We will also be having another... What the fuck are there 2 Gary's mod volume I can't tell which one is the actual volume. I'm just gonna lower both of them. That's probably good enough. Is volume okay for you guys? I'm actually gonna lower it a little bit more. I'm gonna lower the desktop audio and OBS. Okay. That's probably good enough. No, a little bit more. So, volume is okay? Alright. Yeah, the FPS is also doing that to me too. What's a funny gun to use? But yeah, the next we are going to have another anniversary celebration, stream or channel creation celebration in January, late January again. Probably like the 18th or 19th. It's gonna be like the third weekend of January. Probably on Saturday. Probably just do the same shit, or maybe do something different. I don't fucking know. Oh, I know what I want. I know what I want to screw around with. This is the real shit. Hopefully things will go well once we get there, but you know. I still need to plan it out, but like, that's about the time span I'm trying to do it in. Hopefully it'll work out. If some fucked up shit will probably happen instead, but you know, you never know. Oh, that's the wrong button. That's also the wrong button. I know I can go invisible somehow. That's going to first person though, bro. There was something else I wanted. Oh yeah, no, it'll also be a celebration for hitting 200 followers, which happened a little bit ago. Hold on, wait. It's telling us to move in front of the Stargate, so let's go indeed. Okay. What you doing? Hello? Can I access the DHD? I know there's a button. That's the wrong button. Wait. R? Here we are. Let's go here. They should autopilot us and act normal. Unless it'll just completely hit that lift. Which would be really, really funny. Yep, knew it. I fucking knew this would happen. Autopilot engaged, huh? Where the fuck are you going? Let's turn that off. Bro had too much to drink. Alright, just fucking thread the needle yourself, little bro. It's vacuuming through the grass like a carpet? What kind of carpets do you... Wait. Oh, it's vacuuming the grass like a carpet. Okay, I see. Sorry, I was trying to figure out what kind of fucking carpets you got. Do you have carpets that... I thought you said, like, the carpet itself was a vacuum. Like, what the shit are you talking about, Toby? Alright. Actually, I had a collab idea a while back to do, like... to use this track specifically and have people, like, build, like, machines or driving machines in Gary's mod for them to use. And then they, like, do fucking Mario Kart Double Dash type shit. Where you have a second person who will, like, shoot the other contestants to then, like, stop them or something, and it's gonna be like a race. I don't think it'll work out very well, mostly because most people don't know how to build in Gary's mod. And trying to teach them how to do it effectively will be very, very difficult. And also getting them to the actual shooting part will be another problem. I know a few different ways I could do it, but it would be... It'd just be kind of too janky to, like, really work with. Which sadly. Hold on, wait, how do I go to third person again? I think it's, yeah, it's V, okay. Nah, man, this shit's aesthetic as fuck, though. Look at this. Sorry, man. I'm just going through some shit right now. Don't talk to me. Go through it. Real ones know. We're fine. We're fine. Thread. Note. Don't thread the needle. Okay. Okay. Oh. We have just screwed it. Oh God. Oh God. No. I'm sorry. I didn't mean. I swear. All right. Going the loop-de-loop. Oh shit, the loop-de-loop actually worked that time. It usually doesn't. Hello? Hold on, we gotta whip it up. Back, electricity went out again, me on mobile data. Also, this reminds me of your driver skills and Voices of the... Okay, I am a way better driver in Voices of the Void. What the hell are you talking about? I have never crashed the ATV once. I have never even needed to use the repair kit. I am a freaking professional, bro. Don't at me on twitter.com, which is what the website's called. I will not accept any other names for twitter.com. I also call this website twitch.television. I have never crashed plunges. What? There's no ponds around here, bro. What the fuck you mean? I can't crash into a pond if there is no pond. This is why I'm going to siphon out all the water. And then drink it. Delicious. Oh, do these work? Do the ring? I don't know if the rings work correctly. One. Oh, wait. Where are we? Back at the spot, okay. Hold on, I'm about to do some real cool guy shit. You guys aren't ready for this. This is gonna knock your fucking socks off. Alright, park here. You know what? I know a really funny place we can do. Sir, dials a gate. You guys are not ready for what's about to happen. You're gonna have your socks fucking thrown to the floor. I actually started watching Stargate because I downloaded this Stargate mod for Gary's mod. Or add-on, rather. I had no idea what Stargate was when I downloaded this, but I was like, oh wow, that's cool. And then I started watching the show like 14 years of age that has now like defined my taste in sci-fi. Not really, but you know, it's a really good show. I like Stargate, even if it is like blatant military propaganda. Let's go! Guys, you think we're gonna survive? Yeah, we're fine. Just a little bit, just a scratch on the paint. It is what it is. Alright. Okay, this might be a bigger problem. Nope, we're still fine. Nope, the engine's off. Okay. Why has no one ever made a car that can work underwater? That's something we really gotta work on, guys. What kind of society would we live in? What kind of society do we have where we have flying planes, but not swimming cars? God, some people, man. What would a swimming plane even look like? Actually, would a swimming car just like be a submarine? Much to think about. I am Prophet, you have plunger it in water? What? Okay, that time you can't blame me. I was looking at fucking Toby's weird ass message. What the fuck is I am Prophet, you have plunger it in water? Lemoad mean. Toby, explain yourself right now. You know, streaming on Armistice Day is particularly, whatchamacallit, therapeutic. Primarily because I had a really difficult exam on Thursday. And another one, actually. Well, actually, the second exam was not difficult. I just forgot to do the, take-home version, so I emailed my professor and she hasn't gotten back to me since, yesterday. So I might be fucked. Means I was in a voice call with friends for 7 hours without sleep. Ah. Average Toby activities. Where do we go? How about... What is the Lonely Corner? Let's take a visit to the Lonely Corner. I just think Stargates are cool, man. Look at this shit. Like, you can't tell me that doesn't have some fucking power behind it. Alright, we're gonna roll through the Stargate on a 1996 Chevrolet Corvette. Red, apparently. Yeah. I drive. Oh. Waterlogged again. God, why does nobody make swimming cars anymore? Some people, man. Actually, wait, hold on. I do have a swimming car. Hold on, wait. We just gotta make it to the docks first. Which, I mean, I know there's a Stargate to get there, I just don't know which one it is. Also, why is this car silent? I know it's not electric. Maybe I just want to drive in my 1996 Chevrolet Corvette. Wait, there's no... Also, this thing handles like pure unfettered ass. Like, genuinely, I can't control this. Guys, that wasn't my fault. This car just handles like ass. I can't go anywhere. Yeah. Hey, Lois, look, I'm crashing into the fucking wall. Yeah. Oh, fucking kinetic energy. Okay, wait, hold on. Ads are happening. I'm gonna very quickly get a refill on water and shit. Maybe that second one, I don't know. Hold on, be right back. After that, leave the store. Wait a minute! That's a vagrant! I was wondering what the fuck that- holy shit, there's a vagrant! Dude, we gotta go say hi! That's a celebrity right there. I think I've only seen one vagrant before, in like a very first playthrough. I didn't know what it was. Oh, and it killed itself. Alright, you follow me. Alright, show them what's good.
Completely failed.
Hey, what was your neuter a new friend?
Who is
Bye.
responsible for this?
Loser! You're a loser! Are you feeling sorry for yourself?
Gotta keep that separate.
Show off that grabbable waist of yours for me. Thank you.
You will see it very slightly. Alright, there you go. That's all you get. That's all you get, buddy. That's all you get. That's all you get. Jesus Christ. Calm down, guys. It's he. God, his permanent smile. Okay, there's no way that isn't what I just heard it was. That was the Taco Bell ad bell played in reverse. You can't tell me it's not. Listen to it again. That's a Taco Bell bell being played in reverse. Yes, I'm quite evil now.
You have no humanity. You're all evil.
Indeed.
Wait. Are you a vampire?
I don't have to
Is
answer
that
that.
like
I don't have to answer that.
How many families have you had?
I don't know how much bread have you eaten.
I don't know.
Alright, it's a good
I don't
thing.
know. Wait a minute. Wait.
Good thing
that's
none of you
so
engaged in any
No.
funny business while I was gone. God, I hate funny. No! Waterlogged again. Alright, no rest for the wicked. It's me, I'm the wicked. This thing just is so fucking terrible. Is this how the car, like, was in real life? It just physically can't be controlled? Okay, to be fair, I was going at like 150 miles an hour. Yeah, but also... Okay, what if we just go like a cool school zone 60? What kind of speed is that? It still can't be controlled. What the fuck? Get this shit out of here. Alright, now that we're at the docks, we can actually go on a real fucking an actually good car. Like yeah. Yeah, I just have a yacht or two. It's nothing special, really. Yeah, you know, I just take it for a spin every now and again. It's really nice just crest over the waves. I got like 2 or 3 of these back at home. It's nothing special, really. That car is like controlling those broken grocery cart. I've never actually touched one of those, I'm not gonna lie to you. Oh no, no, wait, are you talking about... Wait, are you talking about the fucking mobility scooters, or like the actual fucking... the thing you put the groceries in before you buy it at Walmart or some shit? So I don't know what kind of fucking grocery carts you're on about. I've never touched a mobility scooter, and I really hope I never have to. Yeah. Delicious water. The thing you put the groceries in, they're usually broken in the store I go to. Oh, did you rake them? Don't worry, sir. We'll let you pass. Oh, why thank you, my Jimmy love. Fantastic for you to be existing out in this world upon the sea. Ah, this me, chat, and the open blue road. Yeah, if I find a particularly thin section, I think I'll pull an evergreen. Could be funny. I remember that section. That's the place where me and my buddy played a drone war. We made our own little custom game mode. Like, where we use these... There's an add-on. I forget where it is exactly. I think it's like... drones. Here we are. The idea was that you'd have like a station where you have all your drones come from, and then you gotta look for the other guy and try and kill them at their station. And I think that's where I hit out. Or maybe it's where he was. I don't know, it was one of us. But yeah, you have to stay at your control station, and then you gotta like look for the other guy, and then you can shoot him. I mean, it was interesting, but it was kind of one note, because it's like, you know, what do you do after you find him? Oh, you just shoot him. with your drone, and then, you know, if somebody else finds it, you're just kind of dead. If there was more to it, like, I don't know, maybe capture points or something might be more interesting, but at that point you have to, like, program an actual game, and that was very much beyond our abilities at the age of, like, 12 years old. Yeah, I've been like playing on this map for a very long time. It's one of my favorite maps. It's a very good map. It's very like large and spacious. There's a lot to do. That's what I like about it. I still sometimes find more things about it too, which is really neat. It's a very large and expansive map. There's a lot of little spots to play around in. There's this wide open area here. With some racetrack. There's this, like, weird, I don't know, compound. Where they store all... So they store all the funny stuff. Alright, well, there's no spots that really do an evergreen, so we're just kind of gonna do our best here. Alright, that should be good. Alright, well, hold on, let's just... I mean, we kind of gotta... Sorry guys, there's a bit of a pile up here. What? Where'd the other one go? You come back here. Sorry guys, you're not gonna be able to pass through the waterway for the foreseeable future. There's a few things in the way. Hold on, wait. What if I do this? Oh, yeah. Yeah, sorry guys. There's an unforeseeable catastrophe. We don't know how this happened. Wow, this is hell on my computer. Hold on, pause. Hold on, I'm gonna check. I need to open Task Manager. What kind of resources are we looking at here? Ah, it's dumping to disk. Wait, why is Firefox? Okay, Firefox suddenly spiked in disk usage. That's nice. Hold on, let me just stare at my Task Manager for a little bit while this game is running. Yeah, Gary's mod is using minimal resources. What the fuck? Hold on, wait, I have an idea. Alright, Gary's mod, chill. You can just shoot them into existence. Yeah, that's what I... Gmod is a beautiful game filled with many possibilities. I'm gonna change Gary's mod's priority to real time, see if that helps. Priority, real time. Change priority. Okay, it should automatically allocate more resources to it. Okay, it's still running like ass. Alright, sadly we have to delete these. I really want to keep them around, but... It's just not gonna happen. Oh, then there's Midas Core. Fight! VTubers when let's see another VTuber. Oh shit, normal Midas wins. Hey Ricardo, how's it going, my man? It's good to see you once again in this around this area. How are you? I am doing just fine. I'm doing quite good actually. Hello Midas. Bye Midas. Although my game seems to be fucking lagging to shit. I don't know why. Later, losers. Hey, how's it going, guys? Oh, hold on. Hold on. Should I show you guys some of my advanced dupes? Actually, hold on. I need to like body. No, I'm actually gonna hide Gary's mod for a little bit because he might like just show my file system. Which is obviously not good. Let me take a quick look at this and make sure it's safe for me to show on stream. Oh no, yeah, this should be fine. This should be just fine. Hold on, let me... I know I made this before. Put this. Okay, yeah, we're good. Alright. I can show you guys some of my beautiful creations. Hold on. Okay, so I one time made an... Not this. This isn't what I'm looking for. Okay, so this piece of shit will automatically target enemies and shoot them. Where's the on switch? I think this is the on switch. That is indeed the on switch. Does it have a gun? Hold on. Will it shoot Midas? Where the fuck did... Hold on. Why are you all the way up there? Okay. I swear this doesn't normally happen. No, I know one of my platforms work. All right. I know one of these fuckers works. Just don't know which one. Okay. Kill Midas. Yeah, see? I told you it works. You mean this VTuber is called Mid-Ass? Mid-as fuck. No, but yeah, I built this thing that automatically seeks out enemies and shoots them. So if we drop down this hostile gnome... Why did it freeze? Why did it crash? Okay, I guess you're not allowed to shoot gnomes. Incredible. Incredible. Okay. I don't... Gary's mod hates when you shoot gnomes, apparently. What the fuck, Granddad? Don't worry, the game's reopening. What the hell? I forgot this game takes like 5 years to reopen. So that was funny. I'm gonna close Firefox, see if that helps performance. I don't think Firefox is still open. Why is it in my task manager eating my resources? No, wait, actually, where is Firefox? What is it doing? Oh, no, I know what it's doing. Never mind. Sorry, hold on, just had a those who know moment, and I am the one who knows. It is indeed the case. It is indeed the case. Okay. We're going back to chatting. What the shit? Yeah, play Q&R extended from Idemine Cybermancy. Or don't, I guess. That works too. No, wait. I just forgot the song takes like 5 years for it to pick up. I mean, it's a really good song. I like it. Just takes a little while. Yeah, we all have our moments, you know? We all have our moments. Maybe we all just need a little bit to, you know, figure out and chill. Why does it hate you shooting them? I don't know! I don't think the gnomes deserve to be alive. I will shoot gnomes if I feel like it. Gary's mod, you have no part of this. I will shoot a gnome again. You know, maybe we do just need a moment to chill and listen to Q&R Extended. We are already encountering script errors. The map hasn't even loaded. Alright. Hold on. We're in. I mean, I'm in. I'm gonna keep the song playing. Fuck you guys. Hello, hello? I'm gonna lower the volume on it though. This song is a huge banger. Yes, OBS, I would like you to capture Jerry's mod. You know, my buddy Jerry and his modification. Oh, wait. That's why Gmod wasn't showing, because I turned off the source. No, wait, it's still not showing. Why? Why? Well, that's what happens when I show VTube Studio over VTube Studio. That's not really helpful though. Gary's mod? What the shit? It was working early. Oh, there we are. Okay, we're good now. Don't at me, man. Wait. Is there any volume? Did shooting the gnome just like remove my volume or some shit? Oh no, we still got volume. We're Gucci with the Gucci. They have no more. Toby, you're onto something there. I have gnome knowledge of this. I have a lot of gnome knowledge, actually. Oh wait, hold on. When I move like this, you can actually see the bullets modeled inside of the Desert Eagle. You can see like through and see the fucking bullets in the magazine. That's cool. Can you see them like moving when you shoot? Wait, it disappeared? Oh? Wait, now it's gone. What? Is that how guns work? Chat, are guns real? Alright, back to what I was doing. I don't know what some of these are.
Ah, you fool!
Oh, okay. I fucking made this a while ago to trick people with it. I tricked myself with it. Come on, man. I should have guessed that would have happened. I need a different player model. How about I be me in 3 years? Yeah. Daedric armor. Holy shit! I can be Jar Jar Binks! I can be Jar Jar Binks! Hold on, wait, third person? Where's the third person? I'm Jar Jar Binks! Let's go, baby! Alright, what the fuck is arm overhead attack base? No, wait, I know this thing. I know this doesn't work correctly. Hold on, if you freeze things weirdly, it freaks out. Yeah, there we are. Oh no. If that hits me, it will kill me. I need you guys to understand. What? Oh no. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh. Well, that's over there now. Alright. What else do we got? Oh yeah, the fisting weapon? What button do what button I use for this? Hold on. Okay, I think it's 8. Yeah, there we are. Hold on. Alright, Father Gregory, stand there, please. Watch this. Alright, hold on. Who else can we kill? How about the Joker, baby? Man, see stick spin, man. Yeah, you bet. I'm the Joker, baby. God, oh my god, I killed like 12 Jokers. I can't live with myself, guys. Guys, Jar Jar Binks is dead. Guys, rejoice, Jar Jar Binks is dead. What the? It's like that one meme with the businessman walking through a good... Yeah, it literally is! They've succeeded, they've succeeded. God, 6 spin man happy. Alright, so this is the time I tried to build a gun. As you'll quickly find out, it didn't work very well. Well, that's not what I was supposed to do. Ah! Okay, I don't remember how this works. Okay, that's how they fire outwards. I think this is it sets them on fire, I'm pretty sure. What? Well, it fires. But it's supposed to explode. Hold on. He's the Joker, baby. I mean, it works, but they're supposed to explode. I think I tried to use this wire igniter to make them explosive, but for some reason it just doesn't want to ignite them. I don't fucking know, man. Alright, what about the all-important hover couch? This is the real shit right here. Alright, guys. Ah! What the fuck? What the fuck was that? I just tried to go forward! That's me holding this is me just tapping W. This thing is okay, we need to... Ah! Alright, I'm done being Jar Jar Binks. Roger, roger. Roger, roger. Guys, I'm the droid. I have become Clank Chad. Hold on, why do I have... Hold on. Sorry, I had something on my face there. Alright, guys, that's the in Ue-E-A-E cats. I cannot beat the allegations. That is exactly what happened. Alright, why the fuck are these so strong? Why would I do that? I need to change this. Alright, so... Okay. Let me think. If we do something like this, it should decrease the amount of force required by a significant amount. I don't know why it was so fucking high. Okay, this is a reasonable speed. This is a controllable speed. It's drifting to one side, but it's probably because the hoverballs are wrong. Why the fuck was it so high previously? Motherfucker. And we can also go up and down using space and shift. Let's go. I feel like I could maneuver into that. Yeah, I'm a professional. I am the couch man. I don't know why it was so high. It was like bro at the it was like that one bro at the function. You know, the one guy who always brings the weed. Also, it should be bi-directional. Help. I think I'm stuck here. Hold on. Yeah, okay. Why is shit fucked? Alright, that's enough of that. What's the custom crab? Is this the custom crab? Oh, that's what that is. Should've guessed. Dude, chill. Bro, chill. You're just a little freak of nature. Hold on, let me take a pill real fast. Oh yeah, get fucked, loser. That's what you get. They could be better than me. Combine elite. That shit. Okay, so this isn't something I made. The mono wheel is something I found off the workshop. But it's really cool, so we're... I mean, look at this thing. Wait a minute, I'm a fucking droidica. Holy shit. Droid and big spinning wheel? I'm literally a droidica right now. I don't know why I'm like parallel to the floor, but you know. Shit happens, I guess. YouTube, I swear, if you're gonna make me... Thank you. I'm gonna say. I don't want to go over to the tab and say, yes, I am listening. I mean, they probably save themselves billions of dollars in bandwidth by adding that in. Doesn't mean I'm happy about it. Alright, I'm gonna head out now, man. Gonna make real breakfast, not just block of cheese. Yeah, please make actual food, Toby. You deserve to eat food. That's... Do you just eat cheese on occasion? God, you're like my roommate. One time I saw her be like, oh yeah, I'm about to eat girl dinner. And she just fucking whips out a single slice of Kraft Singles American cheese and eats that. I'm like, that's not fucking dinner. Eat food, Biff. God. Yeah, cheese is good. You're supposed to put it on other stuff, though. You can't just eat it by itself. Yeah, we got the speed boost. God, a single slice of Kraft Singles as your dinner. That shit. I'd say it's the white bread of food, but white bread is the white bread of food. Actually, it's not even the white bread of food. It's like, God, it's the sewer. It's like being a sewer rat. It's that equivalent in food form. It's like, what the hell are you doing? You can leave the sewer. You can become a surface rat. Oh God. Wait, it floats? Holy shit, it floats on water? I never knew that. This is bullshit blazing. I want to eat something spicy. And you're eating something spicy. Alright, let's try it. Guys, we have entered the Twilight Zone. Oh God, okay, I have to... No, I actually can't talk about that story. I can tell you... Sewer rat, we're all kind of sewer rats sometimes, okay? It's okay. Is this a real TARDIS? No. Hold on. I'm getting a real TARDIS with real insides. This is bigger on the inside, by the way. Just like me with your mother. What? I just had an experience. That's nice, dude. All right. Anyway. Oh God, it's so laggy in here. Okay, it's settling down. But I mean, yeah, guys. We have a real TARDIS. But yeah, it's always nice to watch a stream till some man I'm gonna go cook food before father sees me nom and cheese. I do appreciate that. Thank you, Toby. I love streaming. I'm glad I streamed today. I nearly wasn't gonna. I'm just gonna hang out, fucking call with my buddies for like 3 more hours, but I didn't want to. I'm glad I streamed, even if it was like the most impromptu, unplanned type shit. But yeah, no, I had an experience at my college that was fucking... It was like I entered the Twilight Zone. I won't talk about most of it, but what really sent me over the edge and was like, what the shit is happening? Was when there was these 2 fuckers that were blasting music in public, like, and I was like, okay, what the shit are you doing? They're like playing a game at the same time. And I was like, what the fuck I didn't say anything. I was like, what the fuck are these guys doing? I'm just trying to eat my fucking lunch in peace and then go to work or class or home. I don't remember. Anyway, I listened to the music and I realized this isn't any music. This is fucking Weezer. They were blasting Weezer in public. Who fucking does that? And then, okay, I was like, this is some weird shit. What are they doing? So I'm like, okay, what would be a hilarious line to say to them right as I'm leaving? And the line I decided on was, what the fuck is this, Linkin Park? That would probably piss somebody off. Well, I didn't get the opportunity to, because I turn around as I'm leaving, take a look at them, and they look exactly like what you'd think someone who's blasting Weezer in public would look like. Them 2 folks. I'm just so dumbfounded that I can't... Listen, okay, there's nothing wrong with listening to Weezer. There's nothing wrong with looking like you listen to Weezer. The problem is blasting music in public. And it being Weezer. Holy shit, this FPS is non-existent. We are getting seconds per frame right now. Jesus. Get on the control console. Fly. Fly me, boy. Fly away now. Fly away now. Fly away. Wait, power switch? Not what I wanted to do. Redecoration, toggle con. One of these is the fly button. Or I don't. Why? Where? No wonder the doctor's always so confused. Okay, I know what the space-time throttle does. Here we are. Not flying. Okay. We need to put it into fly mode. Looking device. Spin, that's important. Locking down mechanism. Disengage. Anti-gravity, yeah, sure. I Guys, help. It's like I'm stuck in molasses in winter. Oh god. Oh god. Help. Help. Oh. Well, it's flying. How? I guess. What? Why are we here? Hello? Fail to toggle flight mode. I think it's R to toggle flight mode. Where am I? What? We're back where we started. Net zero fucking progress. What was all that about? Okay, flight mode enabled. Okay. Okay, we're actually getting somewhere now. What the shit? Granddad. Alright, so this is actually something cool you can do. If you open the door, you look outside, and if you're flying... Get a good angle here. You can actually see inside while you're flying. Ain't that something? We're still getting seconds per frame though, so you know things are only so good. Also, I see the energy in the top of soul. What happens if it decreases to 0? Does the TARDIS just kind of like turn off? Yeah, I don't think Gary's mod is very happy with what I'm doing. Do you think the doctor ever has like too much to drink and then he just kind of like does and then he just like does shit like this, ramming into buildings? Didn't he ram into Big Ben in one episode? No, wait, okay. I remember a very specific shot where the doctor like crashes the TARDIS into some building and it just like shatters into a billion pieces. And I don't remember where or when that's from. Was it a building or like was it just... It might have just been a wall. I don't know. It's probably a good reason the doctor doesn't drink. Or does he? Drunk Time Lords be like, don't worry, I got a second heart. We'll just go back in time and fix it. Don't worry about that whole time war business. We're just having a grand old time. Time war. Okay, we're nearly out of energy. Let's go, let's go. I think you could see me up there. Yeah, man, Doctor Who is a really cool show. I don't know, it's hard to watch sometimes. After what they did to it. I didn't really care for 11th anyway. That's kind of where I fell off, to be honest. Honestly, even David Tennant's, I just have trouble watching some of the newer seasons for some reason. I don't know why. Or just anything past, like, 10s. Well, Capaldi's last season was actually a lot of... Oop, Arton energy depleted, let's go. This doesn't seem like a good thing. But it's probably not a bad thing, so maybe it's fine. Tally ho! That's fine, guys. We just landed in water. As we all know, if you land in water, you're always safe. Plastic box. Jeez, wow. You can't say it wasn't an accurate fucking description. Plastic box. You can't even put anything in this. It is not the empty space that makes the box... It's the empty space that makes the bowl useful. But the box's empty space is kind of useless. Alright, tubing airboat. What do we got here? What the fuck? Oh, I know it. This is for multiplayer. Basically, you're dragging someone behind you. And it's just... Except this is kind of ass. There's a huge amount of drag on it. You probably want to put, like... you probably want to attach a vehicle pod to this with wire. And then you can use the wire system to, what would be a good idea? You could probably use it to do... Okay, it feels a little bit better in the water. Add like a thruster on the back, that'd be good. I mean, yeah, this would be a lot of fun in multiplayer, probably. Do you want to be multiplayer? Nah, I gotta go somewhere. In like about half an hour, so can't stick around that long. What the fuck is this? I'm pressing W, by the way. So the car is backwards. What if you use S? Doesn't do anything. Okay, that's A. That's D. Great start. What was bro thinking when he made this? What does the lever do? I don't think this lever does anything. Alright, we'll make a better car later. Attack plane. I think I remember this. Yeah, this is an attempt to make a plane that uses Stargate weapons. Problem is, the Stargate weapons don't play nicely. Okay, it's not. Oh yeah, with dupes, so I might as well show off how the Stargate weapons work. So if you take one of these Stargate tab weapons. Yeah, probably use this one. So if you attach a vehicle like an airboat seat, you notice that it's doing that weird glowing thing. This attaches it, so you can then like use it as its own weapon, which is pretty cool. Like, you gotta admit, that's pretty cool. So that's what I tried to do with this attack plan. However, what you have to do is like take this and then press it against it, and then it works. Except, you know, I also have to. That wouldn't be a huge problem. What's the fact the fucking camera doesn't work either? And I don't know how to get this damn camera to work. You know what? Fuck it. Let's try it. I think it's a wire camera. Where is my wire tool? That is. It is not a wire camera. Huh. And those also aren't wire hover balls. Do RT cameras work? How do cameras work with the wire system? Let's take a look. Following settings are server-side, they're stored in duplication and changes them invisible to all clients. Okay. Not what I wanted. Okay, where is RT's screen is under the same as just throw down one of these bad boys. Hello? Alright, fire. Camera, great entity. Okay, now we need an activation button. Inputs here. To use one of these. Oh, that's fucking tiny. They're not using that. Ah, yeah, one of these big switches. I gotta love it, bro. I gotta. I'm literally forced to. Hey, Kellenright, how's it going? Oh shit, it literally... Well, okay, it's just permanently on. Okay, it actually does work. That's nice. Huh. So this duplication is entirely feasible. We just have to do it correctly, I guess. Actually, if we wired up the turret as well, that might work too. Hold on. Okay, hold on. This is entirely something we can do. Wait, why is it? We're gonna ignore that. We're gonna ignore that. How you doing, Kellenright? So these aren't wire hover balls, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, no, they're just normal balls. Shit. Okay, if I can... You're modding your... Hey, whoa, that's a very dangerous thing to say to someone, you know. That's illegal where some people are. Where I'm from, that can get you thrown in prison for 3 billion years. Maybe even longer. I would never mod me Gary. I would simply be a Gary enjoyer, actually. Yeah, throw one here. I want to do this piecemeal because I actually like the positions the hoverballs are in. No waste time. The Sabido there. One main thruster, probably better idea. By the way, this is Carbonations by Stack. Alright, so those are some good spots for it. We also will need thrusters to be wire. We are making an attack plane, guys. Ooh, we can also, like... Okay, I know exactly what we should put here. No, actually it doesn't matter because I think we'll just make it invisible. Vector thruster! We probably should use a vector thruster. I like vector thrusters, but they're dangerous. And hard to use. How about dropship sound? Yeah, let's have full force multiplier. Unidirectional. Force maximum? 1000, I guess. Alright. If we toss this bad boy in. Oh god! Whoa. Why that lag spike, little bro? And we also need directionals. We'll probably just make these invisible too. Make them small little things. But, you know, not completely invisible. No! Wait, shit! Fuck, that's a remover! No! Redo! Wait. Fuck. Okay. Okay. Let's try that again. I see where the hover balls are now, so we don't need to be too precious about it. I see your game. I see your game, little bro. Yeah, we'll probably test to see how the hover balls work after we get all the thrusters and shit on. Flush with the cockpit. Alright. Decent spot. Can't believe I fucked up. Be very, very careful. I'm hunting rabbits. And we use this tiny little cube thing. At like half the force multiplier. We'll probably need more, now that I think about it, but we'll see what happens. Yeah, that's about mirrored. Wait, they're at slight angles. That should be fine. Okay. I need you to... There you are. You gotta be really weird with that. Okay, that's welded to that. Okay. What is this supposed to be? Yeah, it's supposed to be a camera lens. Or whatever you say. Sensory discrepancy of a foolish water going on. Love this song. Okay, we gotta be very careful. Actually, I'm gonna advance this really fast. The other elements aren't loaded. Alright. Okay, now if we advance duplicate it, should have the hover balls on it. Alright. Oh wait, and thrusters. Don't forget. This, I'm just copying this just so in case we fucking delete the play in the game and I have to start from scratch. I don't know where that prop is. I have forgotten. I have forgot. Screen, rumbly tumbly screen. Now YouTube did that fucking annoying video pause continue watching thing. That's the wrong way around. Alright. Next Gmod. Where's precision tool? That is not what I was looking to use. How do I get out of this? What the shit, Granddad? I have to rotate it like this? What do you mean? Oh wait, hold on. Hold reload or secondary for other rotation directions. Here we are. That's not what I want. Okay, I think it's because I spawned it on top of the turret. How do I Okay, I think we just have to position this. Yeah, I think we have to position this ourselves, which is fine. Alright, that's probably a good enough spot. If we need to move, we can just use precision tool again. Alright, now we can wire this shit up. Camera. We can just have a constant on. Where is constant value? Here it is. Don't know what these numbers are for. Just gonna put it at 1. Normal. More like vector, am I right? Yeah, I got a normal vector for you. Yeah, the constant value just have a, well, it'll constantly output 1, which is what we're looking for. Because this for some reason desperately needs something to tell it should be active. Okay. Oh shit, it works. Well, it kinda works. I mean, it works better than I thought it would. Which was not at all. I mean, tell me it doesn't work, man. The aiming is kind of bad, but it fucking works, doesn't it? Okay, now we just gotta add maneuverability. Why can't we point down? Oh, that's weird. But we have to be higher. No, it's still aiming the exact same direction. That's okay. We're pointing directly down. It should at least point down, right? That's weird. Whatever. Alright, let's get this thing wired up. We do... What was... It was the advanced pod controller. You will wire the pod. Probably known as advanced pod controller. I will wire the pod. Thank you very much. Oh, that's a bad spot. Alright, so this is going to be an odd one. We can't really treat it like an actual plane because Gary's mod doesn't really simulate lift. Well, the source engine doesn't simulate lift, and I would not, like... I don't really blame it for that, considering we don't really know how lift works anyway. Aerodynamics is a very complicated subject. Okay, I think I know what I used to do here. So you can use the Z velocity input to change the target height of your hoverball. So currently it's trying to get to Z. It's trying to go about negative 500 hammer units down, or trying to go 500 hammer units down, which you can see on the distance of Z target menu there. If you use Z velocity and you apply an up input, it's gonna increase your distance. It's gonna increase your Z target and decrease it its negative. I'm not explaining it very well, but you get the idea. What song is this? I know I love this song, I just forget what it's called. Story of the End by Seraphit. I fucking love this song, dude. Apparently it's based on Necrophantasia, which I honestly don't hear. But it being Yukari that's talking about this does make a whole lot of sense. Alright, what do we do? We need to add another constant value in. No, wait. Oh, shit, we need to add a logic. We need to add a logic gate. It's a... We just need a negative gate. Arithmetic. Negate. So the reason why I want this is because we should have a multiplier too. Crap. No, that's handled by the hoverball. Alright. We will have to rewire it if that's not large enough, but it should be fine. It'll be fine. Right? Nope. I need more. No, I think we'll have it just so you can only go forward. Shit. Crap. I need to have... Okay. I know I've done this before. I'm just trying to remember what I did. So we need to add together two numbers. That being the... So first result is going to be space. And second is going to be negative shift. So the effect of what happens is when we press space, the addition will output a positive number. And when it's negative, and when we press shift, it'll output a negative number. Fuck it, we'll multiply it too, why not? We're already using arithmetic and shit, we might as well. Multiply. Fire. Multiply this by some constant value we're going to define in our constant combination device here. Which for now, we're just going to have at 1. Why are we... Why is it so laggy? Okay, we now have two number values. Huh? What do you mean? Oh, output 2. Okay, now... When we select the Z target on these, it'll go up or down depending on whether or not we have shift being pressed or space. Okay, let's test it out. It's a hoverball exactly. Alright, hold space. What's this? Is the Z target looking at? Okay, don't think the hoverballs are strong enough. That's what's happening here. So we have to change that. They probably just have a very low strength. Yeah. Oh wait, no, they might just be off. Hold on. Great with hover mode on. Yeah, they're off. Okay, that makes sense. Oh yeah, they're perfectly... Never mind, they don't need to add strength, they're perfectly fine. Kinda slow though. Let's add some movement speed. Multiply by 2.
It's not a big deal.
Kind of experimenting right now. Yeah, we can go up or down. Okay. Works. I'm a little shocked. This worked exactly as I thought it would. Okay. Whatever. Alright, now we need to be able to move forward and backward, which is going to be a lot easier to wire. We're just going to grab W from the pod. And that should just let us go forward. Very slowly. Alright, we're going to increase that speed.
I'm sorry about that. You thought this through.
We're gonna need more thrusters. Yeah, that's probably why I had 4 on the old thing. That makes sense. I want to keep it that way. It's a turn. That's got to turn. Actually, what does just one of these do? You gotta scale carefully, my friends. Okay, W. This does like nothing. That's incredible. Yeah, that model multiplier thing seemed important. Is that something that's shown to us? Almost destroyed it by accident. That's cool. Yeah, so this is a model multiplier of like, that's like 6 times the other one. Yeah, 4 should be fine. Who cares? You can eat a cookie. Who gives a shit? Take all these folks. Alright. Now we are actually getting somewhere. Shit. We literally started going someplace. Epic. Okay, A, when we press... We want that to activate when we press a D. And this on A. It kind of it works. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! How did we get here? Okay, so the gun is so powerful that it flips over our... Okay, that's cool. Cool, okay. Well, we're gonna save this and make sure everything's welded.
You say you're an answer, can't take no for an answer, no way. I'm just persistent, baby. What can I say? Don't wanna be a black hole of negative emotions. It's true. I wanna be like her. Wanna be good to you.
This just ensures that everything actually gets copied over by the advanced duplicator. Does it work? This should be fun, right? I haven't got any text messages yet. Okay. Oh yeah, the front thrusters too. I mean, we can tweak these later on, but I'm fairly happy with this right now. AV2, save. Fucker jet. Fucker jet has been saved. We might want to make the hover balls stronger so they don't let us tip like this. Oh wait, hold on. We gotta push this shit in. Wait. Freeze this. Oh, that's not good. Hold this. Push this down. Is it welded to... Hold on. You... Okay, that can't be welded to the actual turret. It has to be welded to the rest of the apparatus, the fuselage, the plane, if you will. Just remember that my boss knows who Seth Zintak is, which he actually watches his videos regularly. And then my boss showed his boss the Dwarf Fortress video. Hope bro doesn't get fired. Nah, he'll be fine. We got it. His boss's boss is pretty cool. Okay, so that's weird. Whatever. You just gotta be weird with it. Whee! Wait, we're gonna get to the Stargate! Oh. No, we're not. Ah, no, big explosion. Ah, we died. Ah, we gotta end stream now. Oh, God. Alright. Alright, that was a fun stream. We built some shit in Jerry's mod. We kvetched a lot and just chatting. I have somewhere to be though. So I am going to find someone to raid. I don't know who's streaming right now. Could be anyone really. Princess Pixie Prototype just started up her stream 4 minutes ago, so we're gonna go raid her. It's funny. Alright, folks. I'm gonna turn off this music. Alright. Let me make sure the raid is actually working. Hey, the YouTube stream still works. That's a new one. Hold on. Twitch tab, please. Alright, folks. It's been an absolutely fantastic stream. We had a good time. We lived well, we laughed often, and we loved much. And you know what? We gotta keep doing that. Hold on. Nope, it's still not. You know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna click on. Alright, folks. It's been an absolutely fantastic stream. Shut up, you. God, I fucking hate that guy. Why does he even talk? He should explode with his mind or something like that. Anyway. Goodbye, everyone. See you on the other side. Hope you have a good one. Live well, laugh often, etc., etc. Good night. Shut up, you. And those on YouTube, well, you knew it had to end sometime. What the fuck is happening? Good night.